I'm Erin and I'm from Penang, and today I would like to share you about myself before I knew about Elise, about myself and my transformation. So actually, before I knew about Elise, I believe that a lot of males and also boys also use their shampoo to wash their head from to the toe. And because maybe it's because of their laziness or to save money, right? But I'm a little bit better because I use shampoo to wash my hair, but I still wash my face with body shampoo. So I'm sure that a lot of people here tonight, a lot of males here tonight also the same, right? So actually, ever since I was a little kid, I was really dark and also dull. And so I was often mistaken for a different boy. So otherwise, I will show you that and at that time I was 20 years old, but I looked really, really dark. And also I have a lot of acne. At that time, I didn't care so much. I thought it was normal to have acne because it was during puberty, right? And actually this picture, although I have a lot of pimples, like it's not the most pimples that I have, because I tried to find the pictures with pimples in the past, but I couldn't find any, because like if I have these pimples, I wouldn't want to take any pictures, right? And that's why I couldn't find one picture at all. And so my pimples like stayed with me for a very, very long time, and it was up until like 25 years old when a girl wanted to date me. And I always say that I'm not available. It's not that because I don't want to date, but it's really because I didn't dare to meet people with my pimply face. And so my pimples didn't decrease. Like ever since I'm 25, 26 years old, my pimples didn't decrease. It has grown even more and more. And also like those pimples with pus, where I have to squeeze it out with the needle, and so painful. And so I couldn't really stand it anymore. And so I started to go to the shopping mall, and I went to buy boutique brands. And I didn't really dare to buy cheap ones, so they're all really expensive. And at that time, I thought that the more expensive it is, the better it is. And also I hope that it will work really quickly, that the result will come back really quickly. But I don't really understand anything. Okay, I did ask the person in charge over there to introduce me what is good, and also like they also test my skin, and also I would buy the well-known brand B, and I also bought another brand which is known as C for 22 years. It's actually they're all both really well-known products and also well-known brands. But after using these for like brand B for 1 year and also brand C for 2 years, the effect I didn't really see a big difference. And also my face is still so acne prone, and also it's really oily, and every day I would have to keep on using the oil absorbing paper every single day, and also dab on my skin, and it's so annoying. So actually I didn't know about Elisa until I was 30 years old, where I started to where I started to use Essential, and also within 3 months my acne has reduced so much, and where my acne is like almost gone. And I was really surprised, because like it's so much cheaper than what I used to buy, but the effect is better. And so that's why I realized that it's wrong to say that the more expensive it is, the better it is. And I'm also sure that a lot of people will make these associations, where the more advertising there is, where the more people like famous people advertise for it, the more expensive it's better, but it's not true. And actually after just using Elisa, my skin really improved. In the past, I started with Essential, and then I changed it to Derma Hydra, and my skin became brighter than before. But then when Naru Hydra launched recently, I straight away upgraded to Naru Hydra when I didn't even finish my Derma Hydra yet. And so actually after using Naru Hydra, I feel that my skin is less dry, and also there's less prone to oil. And the face looks more plumpy and also more flowy and liquidy, and also is really a baby face. And so actually the main point is that I have no pimples now. Look at my face, it's so clean now. Isn't that really amazing? And also I don't need to use blotting paper anymore, like where I have too much oil. That's why I have to use the paper every day. And okay, so now you can see this picture, and this is how I look like at 40 years old. And it's not too bad, right? Because a lot of people, because in the past I used to be darker, and also I would pick at my acne, and that's why I have a lot of acne scars. But now after using this Elite Soul, there's no scars anymore. There's no dullness and also no unevenness. Okay, so there's a lot of skin products I've used, but there's also another thing that I use is the Eternal Beauty Plus. It's a beauty machine. And so this, because like now every day, a lot of males, like they're lazy, and also because of their jobs, and they're really busy, right? And also they also want to exercise and also like dating, right? And actually I really like to bike, and that's why if I have any free time I would bike. So like if I have to squeeze in some time to like go to an appointment for 2 hours, like for once a month, actually I think that takes so much time, and also like it takes like a lot of effort. And I'm sure that female, they would try to do it, but for males I think they'll be more lazy, like including me. And that's why using this EB Plus, Eternal Beauty Plus, it's actually a really good thing, because it's a time saving, and also a time saving product for lazy and also beauty loving people. And so like you can watch Netflix while also doing this EB spa, and it only takes 10 minutes, so it's really easy. And that's why I think that whether you're a man or a woman, spending money on maintenance is the right thing to do. Because like when we go out, we rely on this space to meet people, and also like do business, and also like go out to play. And that's why like now I'm already 40 years old. And that's why the happiest thing is that when people compliment me, that say, wow, Erin, you still look so young, and also you look younger than your actual age. But what's something that's really scary to hear is that, whoa, Erin, how did you get so old? And like after using this Elite Soul product, the happiest thing is that when other people will say that, wow, your age really doesn't look like, you really don't look like your age, like you don't look like 40 years old at all. And so actually this is something that's the best gift for me now. And that's why, of course, maintenance should always be done early, because I start at 30 years old. And so but that's why I'm still able to get this healthy skin. But as if you do it earlier than possible, then you might get even better and smoother skin. So this is the end of my sharing.